right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Makhachev, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Arman Tsarukyan!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
And he's back up. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Why it didn't take as long.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice body shot.
Big left hand there inside. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. And he caught the kick. Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the Bulls. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
He's hurt bad.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base.
How about these two going at it? Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, nice job to block the kick. And he continues to work the body here. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Nice level change.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, heading back to the corner, and Makhachev's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round.
He's hurting bad here. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh. He can't even stand.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but he'll finish that.
It seems like the guy playing his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your
No.
Look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That showed me the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
3 minutes now to...
He's hurt again!
Oh!
Now he's back up.
Looks like he's going for the trip here. Great balance, though, and he's able to stay upright.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Oh, that's big.
Oh! Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body. Makhachev's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut. Oh, no!
That'll be the beginning of the end here. Big right hand there. That'll do it!
Oh my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by the Shove Man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world,